All my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single brothers, all my single brothers. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Christina Kelvin here, as usual. If you're new here, I say welcome. Where in the world have you been? We welcome you. If you wish to be a part of this growing family, please do well to subscribe and press the bell beside it so that you get notified each time I drop a new video. And for my returning subscribers, I give it to you, sir. I give it to you, mom. You are the real MVP. Thank you for giving me the reason to sit down and film. You are the reason why I'm sitting right here, because I know that you will definitely watch, and I know that you will not just watch, but you still share with your friends and family members. So thank you so very much for always coming back to watch my videos. So as you can already tell by the title of this video, we'll be talking about how to attract a godly spouse. Oh yeah, all my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single brothers, all my single brothers. So if you're a single sister or brother out there, definitely this will be a video you will love to watch. In this video, I'll be giving you 7 tips on how to attract a God-fearing man. Alright, so and I'm not going to be arranging them as the most important or the least important. Every of these tips are very, very important, so you will actually need to watch till the very end. The first point is that, or the first principle as the case may be, is that are you God-fearing yourself? God cannot be mocked. Scripture says, be not deceived, God is not mocked. We all know that our God is a God of principle, so we'll definitely not give to you what you know that you are not. And there's also this saying that likes attract likes. So if you are God-fearing, you will definitely attract a God-fearing person. And if you are an ungodly person, if you are not God-fearing, you know what it is. You know what will happen. So number one thing for you to do is to be God-fearing yourself. Don't stop desiring what you are not. Stop desiring who you are not. So as I am, I attracted the kind of person I am as a husband, and also my husband attracted the kind of person that he is. That is how life is. That being said, let's move to the second point, which is be a good manager. Yeah, God will never, see, I've seen this over and over again, that God will never commit what you know you cannot handle, because you know that thing will definitely destroy you. Imagine a 12-year-old child that cannot even drive asking God for a car. Of course, it's not as if God will not hear that request, but God will not give that request. You know why? This child is still very young, and of course, even if God will answer that request, he will answer it in another form. Maybe grant the request by buying a car for the parent and not for the child. Do you understand what I'm saying? So God will not give you what you cannot manage, because he knows he is God. He's the all-knowing one. He knows that thing, if he give it to you, will definitely destroy you. God knows our capacity. He knows what we can undo and what we cannot undo. He will definitely commit into your hands that which you know you can undo. So if you want much, if you want someone like Pastor Paul Eneche, they build capacity for someone like that. Okay, I remember my pastor saying some weeks back that most of we ladies want to be like Pastor Becky Eneche, but we can't even pay the 1 ounce of the sacrifice that woman is paying. So the capacity for that which you aspire and desire to have in your man or your woman. Okay, that being said, let's move to the third point, which is building a good character. You see, some of us, mercy will actually attract. Some people know how to ask God for mercy so much. I'm one of those. Mercy will definitely attract a godly person to you, but it now takes good character to maintain that relationship. We all know that, be it godly or ungodly, for any relationship whatsoever to be successful, it takes good character from both parties. All right, there's this saying in Yoruba that efiniwa, which is your character is just like a smoke. people will know if you have good character or if you do not. After building good character, then we move to the fourth point, which is positioning yourself. You see, this is as important as all the points we've been talking about since. It's as important as the first point. Positioning. Hey, can't even underestimate that law of appropriate positioning. You have to position yourself correctly. Look at Ruth. Ruth was God-fearing. Yeah, she has good character and all of those. She still positioned herself. When I mean positioning, I don't mean you should not start doing hula ministry or start doing. You see, especially for ladies, when they take these things to the extreme, it's always very, very disgusting. But I mean, you still need to position yourself. Positioning, I mean, you can't be looking for a God-fearing man in a nice club. What's the correlation? Godly doesn't mean you should not socialize, but I'm just saying that it's not possible for you to be jumping from one nightclub to the other, from this one party, one night, one social function, so to say. When I mean social function, and you expected to meet a godly person, it's not possible. And of course, even if you will socialize, okay, let it be with the God-fearing people the kind of God-fearing people you want to attract. I don't know if you get that. Even if you will socialize, let it be with the kind of God-fearing people you would like to attract. Go for conferences, go for social gatherings that are godly, okay? Because if you are looking for a godly man or a godly woman and you keep going to night parties, keep going for jump show, keep going for this, well, there's no way you cannot meet your husband anyways or your wife. But still position yourself correctly. Position yourself, establish yourself in your local assembly, join a unit and serve the Lord with all your heart. Serve the Lord without this notion of that thing now they call it shekari me, so that they will not notice me. Yes, so that they will notice me, so that they will know that I'm this, that. No, don't fake things. All right, just be yourself and position yourself correctly. That being said, the fifth principle you need to apply, or probably the fifth tip, be open. Hey, some of us are just too rigid. You are not friendly, you are not free. See, no matter what your past is, no matter what you might have, no matter the kind of disappointment you might have experienced in time past from people and all, you still need to be open, because it's not angel that will just drop from heaven like this, bam. People will not even lord themselves over you. People will not be comfortable around you if you are just too rigid. My sister, loosen up. My brother, loosen up, okay? So we know you are spiritual, we know you have good character, we know you are God-fearing, and we know you are a good manager. But if you don't loosen up, if you are not open, people will just get tired of you easily. They will not even, it will be so difficult for them to actually access the kind of person you are. They won't be able to know what you're capable of doing. And you yourself, you know that you build character over time, you build you're a good manager, you are God-fearing. But for people to now know, it will be very difficult, because it takes people to know you before they can say, okay, let me settle for this person, let me not settle for this person. So you need to be open. You need to open up a little bit. Life is not that difficult life is not that difficult anyways. Open up, all right? It's very, very important. So let's move to the sixth point, which is serve God and serve humanity. As I've said earlier, that you need to establish yourself in your local assembly and serve God. This is very, very important. Serve God. Serve. In service, God will definitely bring that spouse. See, God is fair. He is a fair God, and our God is a just God. So if you serve him with all your heart, he will definitely pay you back. All right, so serve God. Just do your thing. Do it from here, from your heart, not from let's do it. You understand what I mean? So serve God and serve humanity. When you serve God, give back to your society. Serve humanity. It's very, very, very important. Even scriptures admonishes us to do so. So the very last point, which is very, very important, as all the points I've stated in the beginning, is prayer. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Prayer is key. I mean, in fact, without this last point, all the other points are just mere tips. So this is what we actually give spirit. This is what we substantiate all the points I've said, or all the points I've earlier mentioned. Prayer will bring to life what is dead. Prayer will bring to life what seems not to be working. Prayer will give meaning to the little thing you're doing. See, prayer does wonders, and it will definitely do wonders to everyone that diligently, scripture says that he will reward those that diligently seek him. So do not, you see this 7th point, if you are not applying it, just forget about the rest. This is much more, I mean, I've said earlier that I'm not going to, that all the points are very, very important, but this is the spirit to all these points, this last point, and which is prayer. So pray about it. Tell God to attract a God-fearing man for you, or a God-fearing woman to you. Pray, and pray is very, very important. By this, we've come to the end of this video, and I know that you've learned 1 or 2 things. If you've enjoyed this video, do well to give me a massive thumbs up and share this with all your single brothers and sisters. Like a married person watching this video, do well to share with your single friends, single siblings, and your children, as the case may be. Till I come your way next time, keep doing you. Bye.